Hi, this is Ralene with RaleneCreates. Today, in my Happy Planner, no, not in my Happy Planner, on my iPad, I have a unique video for you. It's still planning, Bible journaling, and crafting, so it falls right into what Ralene does at RaleneCreates. So if you want to see what I'm about to do with my iPad and maybe my phone, stay tuned. Well, I have over 35 years of crafting experience where I've been teaching scrapbooking, various different crafts for years. So the YouTube channel with planning and Bible journaling and crafting is just an extension of what I've been doing for years. My daughter's over 30 years old, and I started rubber stamping way before my daughter was even thought of. I think even before I was married. And so I've always loved it. So rubber stamping was the very first thing that I did. I was in California at the time. And so I created cards, and it was my way of having an outlet. And then it grew into scrapbooking. So really quickly, I'm going to show you something before I get in, and I hope you'll stay with me. I thank you so much for being a part of all that RaleneCreates is doing. I thank you so much for those of you who have subscribed and taken the time to like my videos and comment. You truly have blessed me, and I just, I can't say it enough about how much it means to me. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and like this video so that it just blesses me in so many ways. And so I just really want to thank you in advance for that. So everything wants to fall at once, so forgive me as I wanted to pull out really quickly just a quick sample of my scrapbooking from the past. This is my daughter. As I mentioned, my daughter's in her 30s. And so this is her, I believe it's her graduation scrapbook. Now, in this room, which is my craft room, you would not believe the number of scrapbooks that I have completed over the years, over these 30 years. But this is one of my I want to say my pride and joy, because it was made especially for her. She has a baby book. She probably has a book for every year. She has a cheerleading book. But this one was one she wanted. She was really into Tinkerbell. And so this is her scrapbook. So I'm just kind of showing you that me and paper is joy. Sorry for the ring light circles, but so maybe if I can show you just a little bit like that. And so this is what I've loved to do, but it has always been a little time consuming, and I love paper planning. So when I started paper planning, it helped me be able to marry my love for scrapbooking into my love for planning. So I still, I every now and then I'll pull out a page, and these are 3D pages where, a lot of stuff in them. She absolutely loves these type of pages because that's what I did. And I still have tons of supply to do just this. Okay. And I love scrapbooking. Will always love scrapbooking. The reason why I love scrapbooking is because it's memory keeping. It's a legacy. When I'm no longer here, these books will still be here as a blessing to my daughter and my grandchildren. So this is just a little bit of a taste of what I used to do in my scrapbook. I still kind of play around with it every now and then, but I mean, see, here's her cheerleading one. We had a cheerleading squad. This is her high school page. You know, so that was that. So let me move this out of the way. Now, those of you that know me know that I am Chief Technology Officer for a seminary. So technology is the other love that I have. Anything that has to do with technology. I love computers. I love phones. I love iPads. I just love them all. Okay. So when my grandchildren came along, it was like, oh my God, there's 2 of them. Okay. And I'm sorry if the ring light is, I've been trying my best to try and do something better with the light. But so there's 2 of them. And it's like, there's just no way that I'm going to be able to do like I did with my daughter's books for these 2 children. But I still want to give their, I want to still capture so many memories of them. So what I started doing for them is digital scrapbooking. Okay. And I used to be a creative memories consultant, and I love digital scrapbooking. So this book was made in 2012. My granddaughter is 12 now, and my grandson is 10. So, you know, they're my little heart. So I wanted to show you this because this is a creative memories album that was created back then. And literally I ordered it and I created this layout digitally and had it a part of this particular book. So this is my grandchildren's books. They also have one for each one of them, but this was the season where it was always the 2 of them. So I wanted to do them instead of doing, actually it's for all 3 of them, instead of doing one for each one of them at that time. So, what I've done here is, I don't know if you can really tell, and I wish I probably had taken these out. These are all digitally done. Okay. These were all done with a computer. Okay. And then I would send them out for printing. Okay. And I even digitally set it up in such a way, and I'm really sorry with I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting them well on the screen here, but I would send these out for printing, and using the software that I was using at the time, I could even make these look like they were 3D. Okay. My daughter still doesn't like them. She said they're flat, where the other ones are all dimensional. I mean, some of her books can't even close because I had so much stuff in it, so many flowers. And so this is, we used to live in Hawthorne Ridge, which is an apartment building here. And so, so this is what I started doing. This is one for my grandson, and this is one for my granddaughter when she was little. So each one of them, they have digital pages. Okay. And so, and I actually love them, you know? And so you're probably asking me, why am I sharing this? Okay. This is one of my favorite of my daughter and my granddaughter. I guess because it's the pinks, and I'm such a girly girl and I love the flowers. I even have a layout with those flowers on it. And then this one. And so these are my digital layouts. Okay. And I think Marcus has one. Each one of the kids has their own. And this is this is one of my favorites because it took their name and their birth date and everything, and it did a Disney layout. And so, and they each have one that's framed so that they could, that's in their bed, in their room. And my goddaughter has one, and then here's my grandson's. So, and I think I might have had one for my daughter, but yeah, here's my daughter's. Okay. So digital scrapbooking. Okay. Well, I know you're probably saying, well, okay, so I've transitioned from paper scrapbooking. I'm still doing it because if you saw this room, there's tons of it. And I'm still using supplies from back then. And then digital. So one of the things that I treated myself to for my birthday is a new iPad. Okay. My current iPad, it's had its better days, but it's my baby. I love this iPad. I've had this iPad at least 6 or 7 years, and it's still sitting here. It's helping me in my office. It's an extra screen for me to film videos and do live events and stuff. So I still use this one, but it's an old iPad and it was running out of space. So every time I went to do something, it was not enough space and whatever else. And it did not have the ability to use the pencil. So for my birthday, I blessed myself. And I got a, and I want to say thanks to my daughter because she kind of encouraged me. She was the guilty pleasure. So this is my Apple iPad Air, and I am, I bought it for my birthday, and I'm excited about it. Okay. There's so many things that I've always wanted to do, and there's things that I have been doing on some of my other devices, but now I'm able to do it in one area. So this is the home screen. If you are an iPhone or an iPad user, you know about the home screen. And so what I have done, and I watched the video, and it was not my video, so I always want to give credit where credit is due. I will try my best to link that video above. Her name, the channel is iPad Lettering, and I have been watching her videos for quite some time, and I really love them. And a few years ago, I also have an iPad Pro, the bigger one, and I use it primarily for work. And it the tool that I was using back then was Procreate, and so I love Procreate. And it's a drawing, it's a lot of different things, and it's free. And so I have been loving that. So I watched one of her videos, and she told me about an app called Zinnia, and I will put the name of that for you as well. And so she shows in her video how to decorate your home screen and set up your shortcuts over here. And I was in love. Okay, I'm just being really honest. I was just in love. So this whole layout idea, I mean, yes, I created it the way I wanted it, but the whole layout idea was from her. And she shows, there's another video where she shows how to customize the icons for the page. So shout out to iPad Lettering. I thank you so much because I love it. And even my clock over here, I know I do have 2 clocks over there, but I love it. And so this is my home screen. And then I even customize a little saying here. This is a little test. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to create one that has my book title. As I encourage you, I encourage myself so that I can have that. And then here's all my to-dos. So that's that. I'm not going to get into the details of all of this because her video's there. I encourage you to go watch her. What I want to tell you about is what I'm in love with. Okay. And I do a lot of journaling. I do a lot of writing. I do a lot of scrapbooking, all of those things. And I do them inside of my happy planner sometimes. But sometimes I just want to be honest, I want to be in my bed and I just want to share and write and do whatever I need to do. I don't want to come in my craft room and cut paper and what of that, you know, and there's time for that. So, but I decided that I was going to start journaling. Okay. So she has introduced me to this app called Zinnia. Okay. And it is free, but very limited free. Okay. And when I say limited free, the free version, you only get 3 pages per journal, and it's very limited. But I also found that it was very affordable to buy the paid version. So I did buy the paid version. It's like $39 for the year or $9 a month. Obviously, I paid $39 for the year. Okay. So, and I encourage you, if you get this app, that you go through the quick start guide. I mean, it will bless you. It will show you really quickly. So for this video, I'm not going to go into a whole lot of details. If you would like me, well, I'm really thinking about trying to at least once a month doing a video from here, and so that you can see how I set up a journal and how I get started. And so what I wanted to show you is I have set up my journal for the month of May. Okay. And May is my birthday month. My birthday's May 1st. And so I'm getting ready for journaling for May 1st. And this is going to be a place where I just keep beautiful things that encourage me, things that when I'm depressed that I could come through to, things that a place for me to just write that I'm feeling some kind of way. Those things, I mean, I kind of write them sometimes when I'm in my wellness planner, but I want a lot of time I'm just playing a game on my iPad, or if I'm studying my Bible on the iPad. I want to be able to come here and just do that. So I want to show you my journal for the month of May. And so I'm going to open it up, and the cover that you saw was this page here. And if you want to see how I create a cover, feel free. I want to comment, let me know. The cover was very, very simple. This picture, I just cut my hair for my birthday. So this picture was one, I really like it. And it's me celebrating my birthday. And for the month of May, I want to be present. So this is just a very cute thing. And it's right in the center. And if I show you the journal again, that picture now is on the front cover of every one of the journals. And so you can customize each one of the journals to look the way you want it to. Okay. And so then what I want to show you is a few of my layouts. And so I just put a calendar view, and with the pen, the Apple pen, I could come here and write birthday. Okay. I mean, I could change the color, and let me see. Let's pick another color. That one there. And my daughter's birthday is here, and her name is Timora. Okay. So, I mean, so literally I could write directly on here with my pencil. Okay. So I feel like I'm still journaling. I'm doing what I need to do and whatever. So I'm gonna stop that. So, and this was fun. This was really, and I'll show you before this video is over really quickly how easy it is to create a layout, because there's so many stickers and templates inside of here that you'll never really have to go outside of here. Okay, so here's my May month at a glance. Again, I am still planning all inside of my planner, so I'm not going to put a whole lot of detail here. This is just for me to have a calendar in front of me. Okay, and then I did a May vision board. Okay, these are my goals, my visions for the month of May. I want to work hard at the tasks and goals that I'm doing. I want to travel, take on a road trip, read more books, set goals, relax, grow my home garden, work on my YouTube channel, work out, eat well, be patient. I got my fitness tracker over here, a little journal. So that's meaning I'm going to be doing my journaling, drink more water, do what makes my soul shine, plan my day, and nobody ever loves like a mom. So I'm a mother and a grandmother, so Mother's Day is in May. And then create. And then I have my Bible, because I'm going to be doing some Bible study. So now I am going to see if I can zoom in just a little bit more so that you can see. I hope that's much better. I had to play with it a little bit, and and turn off my top ring light and make the lights from the side come back at it better. So I hope this is a little bit better for you to be able to see it. So this is my vision board for the month. Just the things that I want to be my focus for the month. Okay. And then this one here, yesterday was Girls' Day. I went and spent a day with my girlfriends. And so what I'm really showing you right now is this is what I want to do. I want to take a memory, and I'm not going to say I'm going to do it every day. I'm not going to say that I'm doing it every week. Is when I'm feeling like it, I want to take a memory, capture that memory, and write about it. And literally all I did was, this was a picture that we took when we went out yesterday. And this is going to be my motivation, my love for the month. Me and my friend, we both have birthdays in May. And so yesterday was our first day of celebrating our birthdays, and we're going to celebrate again next week. We hope to go to New Orleans. We're trying. And so But this was really, really fun to do and quick. It was a really, really quick layout. And then I'm over here, I use my pen and I wrote about the day and we had great fun. And these are all just stickers that are inside of the app. Okay, so you can plan, you can scrapbook, you can journal, you can do whatever you want with this. So, and I'm just going to play with it. I'm not giving up my happy planner. You best believe I have my happy planner. This is just something for me, an outlet. Okay, so this was all done digitally on the iPad. Okay, in this app, Zinnia. So let me show you really quickly how to create a layout. And so if you'll see here, it will show you, well, look here. Okay, I love doing favorites where you write in your favorite time of the day, favorite time of the year, your type of food and all that, and then you write memories. So this is another template that I'm going to be using. That's why I have it saved here. There's another one here, Dear Past Me, Dear Future Me. Okay, and then Love Me. And so I can do all kinds of things with this. Now, this is a perfect example. I'll do this one really, really quickly. And let me duplicate it because I'm going to use this template again. So right on the side here, duplicate. And I'm just going to duplicate it. And I'm going to show you that I want a background, because if you'll notice, I'm using a background on these here. And what I did was, let's go right back to this layout. At the very top, there is a little circle thing, and it's templates and stickers and whatever else. Okay, and they're all over on this left hand side. Again, if you want me to get into more details about this app and about how to use it and whatever, please put your comments below and I'll use that from there. Right now, I'm just showing you as if I was doing a plan with me. Okay, and I will be doing some plan with me's on that. But if you want me to give you techniques and things like that, please let me know. Comment below, talk to me. So I've been using the collection Amy Tangerine. And as you guys know, Amy Tangerine has a planner collection. So I love Amy Tangerine. So I came here and there is, if you'll see, there's stickers, there's letterings, and there are journaling cards, there are text boxes, paper packs, and dividers. So I could have used the paper packs. I just didn't like, well, let's try it. Let's try this one, okay? And let's close that for a second. And what I can do is, you can use my finger, and then I could change the opacity of it slightly. Actually, I do like that. I actually do like that. And I'm going to send it backwards so it's behind everything. Yep. And then I'm going to change the opacity slightly a little bit more so it's not so bold. I actually like that. Okay. Now, what needs to happen though is when you put something down, if you don't want it to move, you need to lock it. So I need to touch that background and lock it so that it doesn't move. Okay. Same thing with these things here. I need to lock them so that they don't move, and I want them to stay where they are. Okay, so they're all locked. I actually like that, guys. So I'm gonna go back to Amy Tangerine, and forgive me because I'm still learning the app too. But you know, technology is my thing. I love it. So what I wanted to do is she had some words. This is where that be present came from, if you'll see. And she says, choose joy. What I was thinking about doing is, right here, it says be present. And that is something I probably want to tell my future self. And then, dear past me, this wasn't great. That's kind of funny. Okay, so let me show you what I would do with this real quickly. Okay, I'm going to come here and I'm going to move be present right there. And again, I'm going to change the opacity because I want to be able to write on top of it. I want to see it, but not see it in a sense. And so I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to put it exactly where I want to put it and send it back. All I'm doing is changing layers of it. And then I should have locked it first. Okay, and that's fine. It'll stay right there. And sorry about that. I thought I had locked my screen, but somehow or another, it's still coming through. So then I'm going to change the opacity of this one too. And while I still have it in the front, I'm going to lock it and then send it backwards. So it's behind everything. So you can still see it, but so this one says, oh, this wasn't great. So I'm telling my past me, oh, this wasn't not great. Okay. But yeah, so that lets me know that I'm going to talk about something bad that happened in the past, and then I'm going to talk about something great in the future about being present. So that's just an idea. And what I'm going to do here is quickly is pick a marker. Or actually, I'm going to, when you double click on this here, there is watercolors right here. Okay. And I can pick up a color and add that color to this. Now, I probably would not do this because of the other colors that are on the page, but I thought it was kind of cool just to show you how you can color on there. Okay. And I think I'll do the other one here. So isn't this cool, guys? And then I can even change the opacity of this. I think it's, and even the size of, see how what I did right here inside of the app. Okay. Very easy, very straightforward. Pretty cool. Probably not the color I would pick. Probably would not put that there. I'm just showing you how I did it. Now, and then I'm going to put done at the top here. Now, this is what's way cool here is I can take this page, turn it like I was writing and journaling. Okay. And then I am going to pick my scribble, change this to a technical pen. And I probably want to write in this color right here. And I'm going to write, Dear Past Me, life handed you lemons. Don't give up. Keep pressing. These are things that I say to myself all the time. Remember, no weapon formed against you will ever prosper. Okay, and then I can move it up a little bit. I'm gonna hit done here so I can move it a little bit because I made that little spot there. And then I'm gonna come back here and it says, God got you. Okay. Love, Ralene. Now, here's what's really funny. I'm gonna do this here. I have this thing where people used to call me Faye. That's my middle name. And I don't like it anymore. That's another story. So I'm gonna, instead of saying love Ralene, I'm going to say love Faye because that's the woman of the past. Love Faye. Okay. And then I'm going to say done. Okay. Now I'm going to come over here. Dear future me. And go back and use the same pen and say, girl, you rock. You are amazingly blessed. Keep pressing. Keep trusting. Keep serving. He's well pleased. And these are things that we need to say to ourselves. often. Okay, and I'm gonna say done, slide up a little bit here, go here, and I am going to say Ralene. Okay, what did I do here? Done. Okay. Okay. Isn't that pretty cool? So done. Okay, so now when I come here, show you the page here. Now, something I saw a minute ago that really kind of, I wanted to show you something. I wanted to add some hearts because I just added that heart. And I'm going to go to the stickers here. And I am going to get out of here. And I'm just going to search for hearts. And here. Oh, okay. And see if I can find one. I think I like that one over there. All I'm just looking for is a heart outline. That's the one I want right there. Okay. So what my plans are is to resize it. Okay, and I'm also going to copy and paste it and do another one over here. Okay, and then I'm going to paste another one, put one right in the center. Okay, now I'm going to show you this trick, and if I can do it right, I am supposed to be able to take my finger and hold down and twirl and grab all three of them. Okay, now I also got that envelope. Okay, and I don't want the envelope. Can I click on the envelope? Yes. Now I just have three of them. Okay, and I'm going to hit group. I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to lock those in place. And I already copied it, so I'm going to paste it, and then I'm going to bring it right over here. Isn't that way cool? Okay. And now I do like those little guys here. Now I could come here and let me see if I can lock them in place here. And I was thinking of really quickly here, and this video is getting a little bit more than what I expected because I was just going to have some fun with you guys. So I'm going to watercolor, and I'm going to come here with a little blue or something. But I want to change my strokes. Actually, I want to do some big strokes here, and my opacity and my smoothing, and then I'm going to see what I can do here. And all I'm doing is adding a touch of blue to the black background to soften it. Yeah, play around with it, get involved with it, and then you'll see. So I just wanted you to see one of the, the pages, and you'll notice the other really cool thing about it is I have some extra templates that I've been doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this since I've done it, and I'm going to move it to right there so you can reorder the pages any way you want. So this is something I'll be doing. I hope you'll watch some of these videos. Even if you're not technical enough, I think this is one that you can just do. You can do it with your hand, you can do it with your pencil or whatever else. And again, if you want me to talk more about techniques of how to use the app and do I'm going to probably do occasionally a full plan with me of how to set up one. So look for that. So I hope you enjoyed this. I've had fun doing it really quickly, and it is my birthday. I wanted to celebrate it, and I really enjoy it. I hope that you are a part of this, and if you're not a part of the amazing group Women Grow on Purpose, please come and join us so that you can be a part of all that we're doing there. And I thank you so much for being a part of RaleneCreates. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell so that you'll be notified the next time that I upload a video. And remember, as I encourage you, I encourage myself. Be blessed.